spotlighting 10.
Repackaged. I don't have current packaging. This came in the collection that matches this packaging, I think. And Cloud 9 has notes of lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy air. So this is number 11. Again, this is a warm, clean, you smell good type of fragrance. But I didn't want it to be in my top 10 because I don't feel like I'm going to get another one of these right now. I feel like they'll bring it back again, so I'm not going to repurchase this even though they brought it back this year. I think they brought it back a couple of times. But it does. It smells good. If you like that warm, clean type of scent, a little sweetness, this is a good one, Cloud 9. Okay, now we're at our top 10. So coming in at number 10. Number 10, I'm going to... Okay, coming in at number 10 is going to be Poolside Cabana. This has notes of crisp hair, warm breeze, and soft sandalwood. This is not higher because I haven't worn it out. But I want it to be in my top 10 because the more I smell it, the more I like it. It's like a creamy drink scent that is perfect for the summer. And the more I smell this, if you remember that collection that came out, I believe in 2020 from Victoria's Secret, and it had a bunch of, well, it had 4 mists, and I used them up last year, and they all smelled like, what do you call that? Like bushes or drinks from Sonic or shaved ice. They all had that type of scent DNA to me. That's what Poolside Cabana smells like to me. It smells like that. I like it. I don't feel like I'm going to get another one right now because I don't feel like I'm going to use this one this year a ton because I have so much I'm trying to use up. But it is good.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Timberwolves win the tip. To the middle. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
Here's Snow. Down low. Good. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
They get it again.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Edwards. Inside. Here's Towns. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Gooden. LeBron with it. Wide open. And that one drops.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And finished off by Gobert.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
For 3, Snow. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Towns. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Here's Snow. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gooden. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Now the Timberwolves with it. 3-point lead to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron makes that insane triple move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
And Towns throws it down.
That pass is about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
To the inside. Shot by Gooden is no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. James outside. Here's Snow. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
McDaniels drops in the layup for 2.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Reed with the block. It's Rivers on the wing. To the paint. Gibson with the steal. James with it. Guarded now by Prince. On the wing, James. .115 left to play here in the first. Here's Varejao. And the layup's good off the glass. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. They set the screen to the inside. Reed. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Varejao. Shot up 2 there.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Marshall with it. Picked up by Rivers. Huge. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hughes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Reed. Here's Prince. 3 seconds left. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we. played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. At the top of the key, Marshall. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Edwards. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Left side, Gibson. Lets it go with the 3. Jones, no one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Pass to Ilgauskas. That one good for 2. Ilgauskas has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
They retain possession. Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Gibson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gobert, the screen. Outside, Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually he can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Pass to Snow. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And that one, good.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ilgauskas, good! Ilgauskas has got 6.
I mean, the number of points points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Towns down low. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. .129 left here in the second. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Steps back. Towns for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Like everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
He's down low. 11 points in the game. No good again that time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Hughes. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Snow. A 15-footer. And that one goes long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Towns for 3. A shot missing.
Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Here's Rivers. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Pass to Ilgauskas. Goes back up. And he converts the layup. Ilgauskas has got 10.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Conley for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Hughes. Gobert pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Towns throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to James. Out to the wing. Good. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right side, Edwards. And here is McDaniel. And they're unable to get the time basket there. James with it. Nice move. And it's good on the way. 8 points for LeBron.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
To Gobert. Back to Edwards. Drew Gooden grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's LeBron. Defended by Gobert. And yes, it's good. 10 points for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Come on now. That is 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns on the deck to the cup. Good night.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. In the corner, gets him with it. Pass to Verajao. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. James left side. Here's Hughes. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Hughes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Gobert, the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And Hughes, a nice-looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Inside. Stolen by Verajao. Now Cleveland moving it out. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Pass to Gibson. And here is James. McDaniels defending. Back to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hughes. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the inside. Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Master Gooden. Now here's Gibson. Yep, that one goes. Gibson's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Hughes got 11 points here in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the small man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Timberwolves on 1 of 3 at the line here. And the free throw, no good. Stolen by Michael Conley. That shot off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Here's Ilgauskas. Over Gobert. Here's Verajao. No good. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 11. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous shooter. You can't let him get going from deep. That's just inviting trouble. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Edwards. He hangs. And the layup is up and in.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Here's Jones. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jones has got his first points in this one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. And the call will be against Tunis Ilgauskas. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Minnesota has possession. It's tipped. Hughes with the steal. Pass to Ilgauskas. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Towns. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a three-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
This one for three. Gobert pulls it in.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
But I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Pass to Hughes. Here is Verija. Snow from outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Guys, certainly I admire the basketball skill of Karl Anthony Towns, but I admire as much his willingness to play through adversity over the course of his career.
Over to the wing. Three-pointers. Snow sinks the triple.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Edwards, that's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Hughes with the steal. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verija. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Towns missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 11-point game. Pass to LeBron. Hughes with it. Edwards defending. Snow from outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James way outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moment. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors. Now, here's Siakam. And Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. He lays it in.
Boy, this guy continues to take his game to the next level. Van Vliet is developing into a big-time scorer.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Pass to Gooden. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Barnes. Lots of room. That one good for 2.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
LeBron left side. Pass to Ilgauskas. To the middle. Here's Gooden. Inside. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
To the paint. Here's Hughes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Yeah, that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Hughes. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Here's James. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle, covered by Ilgauskas. On the wing, Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers leading. The 19-foot shot. He can't get that one to fall. And the Raptors with the ball. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their number one concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
Toronto with the Trent with it. Now guarded by Gibson.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Misses the length.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Trent. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Marshall. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Van Vliet outside. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 6.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Worked so hard on the handle. So tough.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's blocked. Outside Gibson. A crossover. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. To the wing right side. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Takes the 3. Varejao comes up with the rebound.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
They get it back. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Varejao's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Van Vliet from the other. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Left side, Gibson. This one for 3. Cleveland gets it back. From past the arc. The shot missing. Toronto with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Raptors trailed by 7. Van Vliet got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Pass to Anunoby. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And so here's Toronto. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Siakam left side. Van Vliet outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside, Jones. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. And James throws it down.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Now, here's Trent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Jones. LeBron with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. LeBron outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes right side. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam outside. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here's James outside. James with another miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Down low. Here's Hughes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Here's Siakam. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Gooden. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Siakam inside. It's deflected. And they get it back. Nice shot by Pirtle. The Cavaliers leading by 11. On the wing, Hughes. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Hughes, no good. And the Raptors with the ball. Kept alive. And that one's good. Barnes has got 6.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Hughes. Off target with this 3. Barnes down low. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lock at 6. Back to Siakam. And stolen by James. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Right side Gibson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trailed by 9. Barnes outside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
All free throws good from Anunoby.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. the kick out to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game so far. And it's slammed in by Verejao.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Cavaliers timeout.
Teams changing it up here. On defense, Toronto. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Young with the steal. Trent, right side. Second chance shot. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And here's LeBron outside. The Cavaliers with another miss. Here's Shinobi. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Van Vliet outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And here are the Cavaliers now. Over to the left wing. No good from Gibson. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Down low. Pass to Gooden. Kicks it out to Jones. The 3. Misses the 3.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
It's all tied in Toronto. We'll take a quick break, then get you back. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And it's Trent in the corner. Hughes with the steal. James, right side. Out to the right wing. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Snow. Inside. Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here's Siakam. He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeBron, left side. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
On deep print. Siakam outside. And Pirtle has it in the corner. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron leading the charge. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats, Cleveland.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Hughes. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. It's blocked. Another shot. Trent, right side. And the three off target.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Hughes. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And Hughes, a nice looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And the Raptors call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeBron James on the way. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ilgauskas. A shake. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
First team foul.
It's tipped.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Now Trent. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brutal with the double team. Here's LeBron. And he makes good on the way. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, we're going to score.
Count! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It's deflected. Nice shot by Pirtle. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Gooden, no good on that one.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Clippers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Zubac. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. But, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Leonard outside. Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Lets it fly. George. And he banks in the layup.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Back to Morris. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Westbrook with it, and Lopez picks him up. Lopez with the steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a piece of it. Here's Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Zubac.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For 3, George. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Portis. Knocked away. Oh, George with a steal. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout for the Clippers. And here down here for one more quarter.
Clippers making a switch here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's George. And George with the jam.
That's a play that's all about positioning, and Paul George has the elevation to make it easy.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Crowder. They need this. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Crowder. Here's Ingles. And too long on the shot.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. .24 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the paint. Right wing. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Nails it from 3.
Morris Sr.
Morris has got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Back to Carter. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.